Alright, it's been a bit again, but due to things coming up in real life, I can't always play this as much as I would like to, but I am back with more Neo The World Ends With You. We're on
Let me think this through.
day 4. We're going to be unraveling the city's riddles. Also, we have side quests. 2 in Dogenzaka and 1 in the West Exit bus terminal. But first things first, we're going to eat because we can. I want those stat boosts.
Hey there!
Man, I wish I could see everyone's stats before giving them stuff. But whatever. Eventually,
And now we feast.
Eventually,
Let's
like, by the
eat.
time I get into, like,
Seconds.
post-game stuff, I'm gonna
This
be
is
grinding out
fine.
stats a lot anyway.
For justice!
So I'm gonna go here and then go over to the cafe. And then we can start heading to Tipsy Toes Hall, which is where we actually need to go. Can I jump over this? No.
Welcome.
Okay, there we go.
Pretty ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot.
Bye now.
Alright, that gets us close to 100%.
Let's move.
I'm gonna need to get in the habit of sound surfing just for the extra groove. It's also faster, significantly faster. So there's something I've noticed. Glancing back at some of my previous streams, Rindo's Reaper pin has been changing. It looks way different than it did back in the first week. It's a cool design, but I wonder, that has to be significant. I'm not certain how, but it must be. So we have a wall here.
Oh.
Come on now, you kids know the drill. You gotta take care of a little mission first if you want past me, and I bet you already know exactly what I want you to do. Let me guess, unravel the city's riddles and report on our findings.
Yeah.
Bingo, and you'll be reporting to me. Now let's get down to business. The riddles you need to look into are urban legends. Oh, I can't get enough of those. This is gonna be fun. Now, I'm not just talking any old legends. Oh no, I mean the dankest ones in these 7 districts. Those dank urban legends. Okay. It's up to you to uncover the too spooky for TV truths behind them. Gives me goosebumps just imagining what secrets are out there. Anyway, I'll give you points for each juicy nugget of information you find for me. Rack up 100 points and I'll step aside. Each nugget of information you bring me.
Huh?
What if we just, like, looked up all the answers on our phones right now? I thought you might say that. Seriously, players these days can't take their eyes off their damn phones.
I see.
I see you've taken the necessary precautions. All of the most famous videos on the subject have been deleted.
Well.
That wasn't us, kid. Those videos got removed because they got too close to the truth. So you're saying the person who uploaded those videos was onto something, huh? Maybe. Maybe not.
Let's look it up.
Who posted those videos anyway? Is that... I'm not sure if that's Machistry or Makistry or... Ostensibly a famous expert on the occult. Apparently his hobbies include living in stigmatized properties and uploading videos. and his first video to go viral was all about urban legends. He even appeared on TV a few times. Huh, guess he was kind of famous.
Hey.
And it sounds like it's my time to shine. Oh, word, your psych's perfect for this, yo. Seems like you've got a plan in the making. Just don't try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll know if you're lying. Okay. So, there's supposed to be some kind of legend around here, huh? Apparently, yet I've tried a variety of terms and all my searches have been fruitless. It seemed all information was indeed erased. Guess that Reaper was right about our phones being no use. Alright, Fret, you know what to do.
Hey!
You good?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, my bad. Got a little lost in thought there. Dude, this isn't a game. Well, you know what I mean. Just focus, okay? I am focused, thank you very much. I was just thinking about our team's future. Anyway, let's do this. Gotta think about urban legends and our man Marcus Street. I don't freaking know.
Let's have a look. So
Let's
what are we
just
thinking
do the
here?
reminder. Okay. There's one. Now, how do I get this the other path? Oh no, I lost it. Got it again. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Come on, think.
Let's see what people have to think about.
Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
Now, does anyone have anything of interest to think about here? Oh, there's
Focus.
Longing for Love. I kind of want to check out that urban legend on Center Street, one where people step into a changing room and suddenly disappear. And then just think about the guy at Hog Fang and Taragara. Okay. This is a most troubling story. Changing rooms are supposed to be sacred places. You think somebody's been kidnapping peeps? Who knows? Might find out if we check out the store ourselves. Then what are we waiting for? Let's head to Hog Fang. Sounds good to me. Alright, Hog Fang.
Huh?
Did someone just scream? I'm not sure if a scream was what that sound was, but... Excuse me, we just heard a pretty loud noise and... Oh, hey. Hey. So, like I was saying, any idea what that noise was? No, it's just the customer. One minute they were trying on an outfit and the next they were gone.
Huh?
So you're saying people have been vanishing after using your changing rooms? How did you know? Wait, it's true? Could you tell us a bit more? Sure. So, just a second ago, this person was, trying on some clothes. Then, they left the changing room, and made for the exit. I went after them, but they just vanished into thin air. Are you sure they didn't just walk out the door? Positive. This is a head-scratcher, alright. I think I have an idea where this is going. You think it's... No, never mind. Come on, you can't leave us hanging mid-sentence like that. Well, this has been happening a lot around here lately, which means there's a good chance it's gonna happen again real soon. Maybe. Thanks. Come on, team, let's move. We'll be sure to buy something next time, buddy. Oh, that'd be great. I wonder... So you know what I'm thinking now? I can think of some people that might enter stores and mysteriously vanish when they leave. Like we just did. Because if that guy, even whether he was looking or not, he certainly wouldn't have seen us go. We'd have just vanished.
Let's move.
But now we gotta check out here. There aren't many other stores we can actually go inside. Let's give this one a try. Wow. People are getting plenty of use out of those changing rooms. There goes another one. And he's sitting right for the exit? He hasn't even paid yet. Fishy to say the least. Come on, let's go after him. So was that size okay for you, sir? Hey, where are you going? Hey! What the heck was that? If I'm not mistaken, that was a very beauty. Look, the thief just left the store.
Hey.
And there's the clerk. It's like he vanished into thin air. Am I going crazy?
Huh?
He's right in front of you, ma'am. Looks like our culprit is a player. Oh, which explains why the clerk can't see him. I give up. Do you suppose that personage is the origin of this area's urban legend? Maybe, but I still want to know what that brother's deal is. Only one way to find out. Let's ask him.
Let's have a look.
Oh, I feel like, I get the feeling that, we're gonna ask, and then things are gonna get a little hairy. Hey, got a minute?
Excuse you?
Oh, and what do the icky twisters want with little old me? You're a player, right? What team are you on? I guess there's no harm in telling you. I'm with the Varia Beauties. Oh. I really don't want to start anything with Kanon's team. I wonder if she even knows about this.
Huh?
So, you got something to say, or... Oh, come on, spill it. You pay for those clothes? Are you stalking me or something?
Hey, punk.
Don't make me ask again, punk. If it's a fight you're looking for, then I'll gladly oblige. Great. Just great. Yeah, we can take him.
Ready? Galaxy Brain! Activate!
This shouldn't be too hard.
Keep it together.
Only 3 of them.
I came to slay! Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
That all you got, Minnie?
Not all, say.
Ain't no stopping us now!
We got this.
Just doing my
Roll!
Sally Ford!
You're done for! Yeah! It's over! Did I do that? You sure did! Yeah!
Was my humble contribution.
Perfecto! Out of my sight! Nailed it! That was sick!
I really almost feel bad for these guys
You're done for!
if one, they weren't our opponents in this game.
Just doing my job.
And if they weren't, apparently, thieves as well.
Just doing my
Or
job.
this one guy at least wasn't a thief.
Looking good, brother!
Though I suppose, Kanon's little stunt early on, she's not exactly, she wasn't exactly setting the greatest example for her team.
Out of my sight!
Huh? What'd you say, Penny?
Let's keep it going! Perfect timing!
So come on, you get easy money from noise all over the place, and you can't even pay for your clothes, for the clothes you're taking, man. Come on.
That's not so bad, right?
Guess you weren't gonna do anything. Guess you guys weren't gonna do anything with those 5,000 yen pins you were carrying. So I guess I'll take them. I'm sorry, okay? I've just been stressed out lately, and I figured a little retail therapy would help. Does it still count if you don't actually pay?
Well,
Look, I won't do it again, I promise. I just couldn't help myself. The second I realized I could take the clothes and disappear, well, I had to try it out at least once. But those days are behind me. I'm so over it. You sure about that? 100%. Honestly, it's more trouble than it's worth. I'll even return all the stuff I stole, too. You better. What's got you so stressed out anyway? Fret, do you really need to ask? This man is dead. He has been dead for multiple weeks running now. And has been unable, no matter what he does, has been unable to help his team unseat the Ruinbringers to even get a chance at coming back. He's living every day with the possibility of getting erased by noise or by other players. I don't know what he could possibly be stressed over. Still though, kind of a dick move to steal from places. You fighting with your friends or something? No, we're fine. I'm just tired of this gross game is all. You wouldn't understand. It's only your second week after all. Anyway, I'm outie. Don't want the gang to miss me too much.
Seriously, yo?
And you better pay next time, yo! I feel him, though. This game really wears a brother out. Still doesn't excuse him shoplifting. Not in my book, anyway. I mean, paying the price is part of what makes shopping so fun. The only thing that beats finding a good bargain is saving up for something you can't buy right away. You feel so accomplished when you finally get what you wanted. Hey, Fret gets the appeal of delayed gratification. Ah, well, none of that matters right now.
I see.
I concur. Anyway, that's one mystery solved. Let's report back to the Reaper. And we get 2 Orichalco.
Hey!
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite team. Hey there,
The
Rizuki.
show.
Pinky, what you doing here? Just checking in to make sure you're playing the game like you're supposed to. After all, it's my ass on the line. That's on the line if you lot decide to slack off, you know. You sound exactly like Shoka. It's like you guys are babysitting us or something. Back in my day, being a Reaper meant getting your hands dirty. Now y'all just a bunch of security cameras, yo. You won't say that again. It's not like I'm sitting on the sidelines because I want to or anything. Must be tough following the rules when you're used to making them. Anyway, Pinky, there's something I want to ask you. What? How come I'm here? You know, in the UG. Did you hit your head after the last game? It's because you died, obviously. See, that's what you'd think, right? But I ain't even close to dead. Oh, wait, say that again? I'm serious this time. Well, normally you remember dying, right? But I can't remember nothing. And I don't feel like I'm forgetting nothing either. If that's true, and let me be clear, there's no way it is, then you'd be violating the rules of reality just by being here. It would be like you never existed in the RG at all. Like, never existed ever? Wait, is that why all our posts disappeared? Don't tell me you three are in the same boat as him. Alas, our merry group has likewise nary a recollection of our own untimely demises. What is going on here? This is above even the Game Master's pay grade. Only the composer could deal with a royal mess like this. If your hypothesis is indeed correct, would we be capable of returning to the RG eventually? Honestly, I couldn't say either way. Uh-oh. The answer nobody wanted to hear. Maybe they play by a different set of rules in Shinjuku. Shinjuku? The city that got erased 3 years ago, yo.
Huh?
What do you mean erased? How can a whole city just vanish? Like an ancient civilization that fell into ruin, perhaps? Right, you were in the RG, of course you wouldn't know. But I knew, Pinky. Saw the whole thing. Which you could only do because you'd been to the RG, to the UG before. Okay, I'm totally lost all over again. Simply put, Shinjuku was a city that got wiped out 3 years ago. It was just north of Shibuya, you know. So this is something that happens that we see in the new content added in the final remix of The World Ends With You, the Switch port slash kind of remake. There is new content called A New Day, and it ends with the erasure of Shinjuku. And I've been wondering the whole time, how is that going, like, how does that work? How does an entire city getting erased, what repercussions does that have on the RG? Does it so? And I guess it's like, it's treated as if it never existed. And that is so... Oh man, that is crazy. Was it? I don't remember that. Yeah, I think we'd know if there was something getting destroyed right next door. Actually, you wouldn't. The second Shinjuku vanished, your memories of it followed suit. Like our brains got wiped? Basically, as far as the RG's inhabitants are concerned, Shinjuku never existed. This is way creepier than those urban legends. And the Reapers who watched over Shinjuku back then are the ones running the show in Shibuya right now. You just let them rock up and take over without a fight? It wasn't quite that straightforward. Anyway, normally there'd be some kind of penalty if a living player took part in the game. But rules never meant much to the Shinjuku gang. Nothing they do would surprise me at this point. Either way, something's gotta change here or you'll all wind up the same as Shinjuku. You mean it'll be like we never existed? Right, so I'd focus on picking up points instead of moping around if I were you.
Later.
This convo's been a real downer. Time to get my ramen on for a little pick-me-up. Bye-bye. Well, that was quite the revelation. Though it does explain why I have not received word from my friends and family. So, even if we finish in first, we still don't know for sure if everything will go back to normal. The thought of perishing without first playing the latest Elustra chapter is too much to bear. Can't do nothing about it right now anyway. Let's just focus on picking up points. You've got a point there, Beat. Let's check out those other areas. So we can't exist in the RG no matter what we do? What the hell kind of game is this? Dang, that is...
What to do?
Man. That's rough. Dang. Well.
What?
Something up, Fred? Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. Like what, yo? This noise. At least, I think it's a noise? Someone else scan it. I mean, I can. Let me have a look. Is that? Wait a sec. What the hell? I'm not sure.
I can do this.
I've got two ideas about what this might be. I think they'll be confirmed after I fight it.
Hey, back me up here, will ya?
Okay, maybe I'm just completely wrong. I wonder.
Out of my sight.
It's over!
Okay. That's... What is... Okay, I'm not sure. It could be... Okay, I'll just see what these guys have to say. What our party has to say about this. It was most fortunate those beasts chose to beat a hasty retreat. Couldn't even make him flinch.
Damn, yo.
Never seen anything like him, yo. Okay, so I guess they aren't... I guess that rules out taboo noise. Frankly, I am unsure those creatures were noise at all. Good point. Kubo. All according to plan. Runaway rocket. What kind of noise are those? Okay, so I mentioned taboo noise just a minute ago. Anyone who watches this that doesn't know what those are, they're a unique type of noise in the first game that are very difficult to fight compared to regular noise. They behave differently as well. They can only be effectively damaged by a player and their partner attacking, depending on whether you're playing the DS version or the mobile port or final remix. It's either the partner with the light puck, which is a mechanic based on basically you pass between partners finishing when one finishes a combo. Only the partner with the light puck can deal full damage, or if you're playing final remix, it's they can only take full damage during cross combos when you have Neku and his partner attacking at the same time. Otherwise, they take drastically reduced damage from everything. And unlike noise in Neo, most noise in the original game would not attack players. They wouldn't move towards you if you got close to them. You had to engage with them. Taboo noise are the exception. They will actively attack players, and they would even attack Reapers. But those weren't taboo noise, I'm pretty sure. Those looked different. They acted different as well. So I tried attacking them tried maybe hitting them at the same time, seeing if that worked, but I couldn't do any damage at all, which was so strange. Anyway, so you kids got any tasty morsels of info for me? Sure. Do you want to hear a story about Center Street? Oh, a local legend. Okay, kid, lay it on me. This one's about some ghastly changing rooms. Apparently, if you use the changing rooms at the clothing stores on Center Street, you vanish the second you leave the store, never to be seen again. Yeah, I've heard that one, alright. So what was really going on? You see, the thing about that is, if we tell him that Varia Beauty was behind it, will that get him in trouble? There's still a chance we might team up. Maybe we should massage the truth a little. So, the person who disappeared was actually from the UG. They went to a store that serves players and tried on some stuff. And then they left without paying. Well, that won't do. One of the store clerks chased them as far as the exit, too. And that's when they saw the thief vanish before their very eyes. Right, okay, that makes sense. Did you find out who the perp was, though? Sadly, no. Huh. Well, you win some, you lose some. Either way, it's time for me to pass judgment on your truth.
Great.
I'll believe you. That matches up nicely with what I heard. What you heard? You mean you already knew the truth this whole time? Not in so many words. Plus, there's always more to learn, even when you spend every day looking into this stuff. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask you kids to help out. You're bound to find something I overlooked. Documenting urban legends is my death's work. Come on, I can still count on you, right? I guess so. I'm sure we'll see you again soon enough. Oh wait, there's one more thing I need to tell you. You just earned yourselves 30 points. Of course, I'll happily lend an ear if you've got more stories to share. So leave no stone unturned in your search for the truest of truths. Oh, we still need to do more to get through.
Let me think this through.
Living on Center Street. Just need to go... Okay. Full Crossing, Spain Hill. We've got side quests in Dogenzaka, so I'm gonna go back to the Scramble Crossing. That's the wrong way. Wait a second.
Gotta focus.
Oh, okay. Gotta check for pigs.
Let's move.
I'm gonna be thinking about what those weird noise were for a while. I wonder... I doubt they showed up in the Noisepedia. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to check when we get a chance. Pretty sure this area has got a legend of its own. Permit me to prowl the interwebs. Even sites with nary any traffic have been erased. Makes you wonder how the other teams are tackling this mission. You can say that again. Who cares about other teams, yo? We got our own strengths. Let's use them. Come on, Fret, you're up. Okay. Sit back, relax, and leave it to me. Here goes nothing. Before that, I want to see if that weird bear showed up in the Noisepedia. Okay, we have a Psycheria beauty entry on. Nope, not there. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Let's
get down
have
to
Fret
business.
give people a reminder. Here? Okay. Huh? There we go.
Try to remember.
Shibuya to our drop. That's the Jumbotron just mentioned, right? The one that shows someplace for a split second, and if you go there, you die in 7 days' time? Wait, what do you have to do there to die again? I think he said you have to walk around counterclockwise one time. Like, who would even do that? Interesting.
Gotta focus.
Oh, there's someone else here.
Let's have a look.
Man, when is that place gonna show on the big screen? Some place in Shibuya appears on the Jumbotron for 1 second every day. I guess urban legends are just that, legends. Who cares if someplace in Shibuya gets shown once a day anyway? So, we've got to find the place that flashes on the Jumbotron. A place where, once one walks around counterclockwise, one dies 7 days later, or so they say. Even if it was true, who the heck would actually try it? You'd be surprised. I fear you are directing your question at the wrong person. The place only shows up on screen for a second, right? Really not feeling just staring at the TV forever waiting to see it. Maybe there's some way we could find out roughly when it gets shown. I could try using my psych in front of the Jumbotron. Sounds like a plan. If you think it'll work, yo. It will, as long as I get the right idea. Alrighty, time to focus on that big screen. We're gonna be doing a lot of reminding today, aren't we?
Gotta focus. So what are we thinking here?
Okay. There's... oh, almost. Come on. There we go.
Come on, think.
This is a nice little break from little break after the Scramble Slam yesterday. Huh? I swear I just saw something on the big screen. It looked like a building with an arch.
Let's have a look.
Someone else have thoughts? Yes.
Gotta focus.
What's the deal with that place that just flashed on the Jumbotron for a sec? Looked like a building covered in plants. Screen was beyond the fritz. Well, I think I know where to go.
Gotta focus.
But we need to see if anyone else has thoughts. Man, I know I've seen that place that just showed up on the big screen. It's sandwiched between 2 streets, somewhere around here. Sounds like there's plants growing on the walls of this place. And it has an arch. And what's that about it being between 2 roads? Not sure, but we know it's definitely somewhere in Shibuya. If anyone thinks they know where it might be, let me know, okay? Oh yeah, we've also got someone who needs help at the West Exit bus terminal. So we're gonna go here for the moment as well. Before we go discover that urban legend and go to Doganzaka. That's the other place.
Hey there.
We meet again, wicked twisters.
What?
The hell are you?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot about me already. I'm Sumio from the Pure Hearts. Remember me from yesterday? Nah. Seriously? You look like a pretty generic Pure Heart, man. Come on. Can you really blame us? Oh, I remember you alright. You tried to do us in, you cheater. Oh, that? So sorry. It won't happen again. What do you want? Nothing big, really. I was just hoping for some advice. What kind of advice? Motoi messaged the team, but I can't quite figure out how to respond. Oh, it's easy. You just tap the empty bar, start typing it. I know that. What I mean is Motoi is always using all those fancy foreign words. It's hard to follow. Yes. By the time I think I've got a handle on it, he spouts off some more gibberish. Dude, I know exactly what you mean. I know he expects us all to keep up with him, but I'm having a hell of a time matching his pace. Why not just tell him that straight up? Yeah, no, this isn't middle school. Stuff like that doesn't fly in proper society. Real adults have to walk in step with their superiors, not the other way around. Super basic stuff. Why not go ask some real adults for advice, then? Yet you are asking two teenagers, a shut-in otaku college student, and B. What are you expecting? I would, but for some reason Motoi has taken a liking to you lot. Really? Yep, he says some real nice things about you. So I thought you might be able to help me find the right words. Motoi talks about us? About me? He sure does, so what do you say? Can you spare a few wise words to say to Motoi? Since you ask so nicely. Thus, the bait is taken. Let's just get this over with, yo. All we gotta do is send the brother a reply, yeah? Right, but we gotta do it all adult-like. So, what does his message say? It says, here, it'll be easier for you to read it yourself. Let's see. When it comes down to it, we're all compadres in this game, capiche? So I thought we could have a little review. What? Okay, I think I know what he's trying to say, I just don't know how to pronounce all this stuff. Hey, but now we get a chance to see into the Pure Hearts group chat, I guess. Not a single person has responded. Wow. I'm pretty sure he just wants to know how we feel about joining forces with other teams. Sound right to you?
Really?
Yeah. That's pretty similar, and he's asking for commentary from the others. Hell if I know. Well, let's assume. He sends a lot of messages like this. I feel like everyone sets a new standard for illegibility. And even if you understand it, how the heck are you supposed to respond, you know? I can't just leave him on red. It'll make all of us, including Motoi, look bad. Lord Rindo, are you up to the task? I don't know, but I'll give it a shot. There's no time to look for answers. I'm on my own. I just have to think like another. What would he say in this situation? Agree to everything, use a quote, be as anothery as possible, or tell him how you really feel. I feel like agree to everything would probably work. I'm half tempted to do be as anothery as possible because that sounds like it would be ridiculous. But I think if we're supposed to think like another, a quote would probably work. Let's try this. Quotes are always safe. Don't have to come up with anything yourself that way. Maybe something like... There. Sent. Ooh, let me see. Charging for Wi-Fi is like taxing the air we breathe.
What?
What?
Yes.
It's something that, Motoi says a lot. He does? Maybe it's fine then. And even if it's not, I'll just do some reparos. Reparos? Is that how you use that word? I do not believe you can revise a message when still good. Well, that's one item checked off the to-do list. Leave the rest to me. The rest of what? Yo, I don't think that brother's all there. Truly devastating words coming from one such as yourself. And knowing Pete, he probably doesn't even probably isn't even thinking about it. That Nagi just roasted the hell out of him. Dang. But no matter, let us be off. Right. I'm gonna need to brush up on another quotes after this. Did that actually work? Hey, we got 2 Orichalcum, and 5 FP, and Sumio on our social network. So I guess it did work. Now where is he? Ah, he's here. Yeah, a noise magnet. Interesting. I told ZR while scanning to draw a nearby noise, but I need to buy more stuff from Hog Fang to actually unlock that. Do I need to do anything else here?
Let me think this through.
I don't think there's anything else at the terminal. Oh, there's also a urban legend at 104 that I'll need to check out. Alright, so we'll go back there, figure out what's up with that urban legend, then go to Dogenzaka, do the side quests there, then probably head to O East, because we'll be in the area to do the urban legend there, and then we can eventually we'll work our way back to the Scramble, to the Scrambles legend. Since I know where to go for that already. We might as well try killing 2 birds with one stone. Kinda surprised this place has its own legend. The only story I know concerning this area is from 2 generations ago. I am most curious to see how it may have evolved over time. Huh? I thought urban legends just kinda stayed the same. Not quite. Some stories change in nature as they age. So what is the deal with this place anyway? Well, you will die the second I tell you. Do you still wish to hear the details?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass. How's about I look into a more recent legend instead? Good idea, yo. Okay, here goes. Focus wrap.
Let's have a look. Let's get
More
down to
reminding.
business.
Well, that was surprisingly
Try to
fast.
remember.
I love Fret's remind pictures. They're great. Alright,
Gotta focus.
now let's see.
Let's have a look.
Whose thoughts can I read? Stepping on one of the white lines in the crossing in front of 104 gives you real bad luck. Gonna have to avoid all those lines just to be safe. This is the crossing in front of 104. I remember seeing some video about a guy who got into an accident and cursed the place. So, crossing in front of 104 is... The crossing in front of 104 is cursed, huh?
I see.
One shall drown in despair if they step on a certain white line. Well, why don't we start by staking out the crossing? Alright, sounds good. I have a hunch about what kind of stuff may cause
Rindo.
people to fall into despair in the crossing, so I think we may be in for a fight soon. Say, Rindu. What? You see those people suddenly stopping in their tracks?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, kinda weird, right? So, you guys notice anything? A few people just stopped walking in the middle of the crossing. All at the exact same spot, too. And what exactly did they do once they stopped? Looked at their phones, I guess. And then they started walking again after a sec. It sounds pretty normal. Maybe it was just one big coincidence? Wait. Look, girl stopped walking too. Feel my wrath. I'll curse every last one of you. Looks to me like she's just texting, yo. I'd get it if they were all taking pictures at the same spot or something. Wait.
Hey.
Hey, Fred. Doesn't that guy look a bit off to you? Which one? Wait a second. Is he imprinting? Oh, maybe this is not exactly what I was thinking, but
I see.
that guy, yeah, I guess he is kind of close. Evidently, he does not believe in personal space. How can one so brazenly stare at another's phone? Truly, it boggles the mind. Honestly, I'm more confused by how she hasn't noticed him. Yeah, she looks pretty damn chill. You think they're friends or something? Yeah. Hang on, I can't scan that guy. So he's one of us, huh? Let's try talking to him. Okay. No, I was thinking maybe like there's a certain spot where noise tend to grab people in the middle of the crossing or something. But it sounds like this guy's probably been imprinting on people and making them stop for a second. So we can look at their phones, I guess. Hey, you got a minute? Ooh, what? How can you... Oh, I get it. You're a player. What's up, buddy? I was just wondering, are you one of the pure hearts? What gave it away? My aristocratic aura? Not really important, pal. We're much more interested in what you were doing just now. Oh, that was, I mean, you know, I was just... No, I don't need to explain myself to you. That Mr. Nice Guy act didn't last long, huh? Screw it! Enough talking. Let's fight!
Huh?
Whoa, slow down a sec. Now, let's rumble! Oh, Pete.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Don't get careless.
Oh. Four.
That was my humble contribution.
Great job. Follow me, yo. It's over. Perfect timing. Booyah!
That was my humble contribution.
Try to get up to 200.
Is she okay? Out of my sight! Exquisite timing!
Okay. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, you know what, we're going without that.
How's that? Follow me, yo! Perfecto!
Okay, I think I need to be... I should have been a bit more aggressive and less intent on building up groove.
It's game time, yo.
So just let myself get hit a lot then.
Splendidly done.
We got this. Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going. Right. Now. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
No foes can foul me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. Out of my sight. Nailed it. That was sick. Ain't no stopping us now. What will he do next?
Defense works well.
Perfect timing.
That was perfect. Just turn up the volume, yo.
Masterfully done.
Nice one, now, girl.
Leave it to me, yo.
Most spectacular.
Thanks for the assist. Are you ready for this?
Keep it up,
Okay, the bullets and blades coming in from all sides is making it a little annoying. We're gonna level up a bit. There we go. Get a bit more health.
Perhaps we ought not engage.
Done for. Out of my sight. Nailed it.
Not bad, yo.
That went pretty well.
I suppose.
Let's turn up
I
the
could be
volume,
timing this
yo.
better.
That was
A lot better.
How's that?
Booyaka!
Will he do now?
This psychic shotgun just wrecks still.
Done for.
Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going. Out of my sight. Yes, got it. Nailed it. Perfecto.
Time for a beatdown, yo. Huh? What'd you say, Penny? Follow me, yo.
Falcon and Tom.
That was sick.
Face eraser.
It's over.
That psychic
Follow me, yo.
shotgun does so much damage.
Wreck these punks.
You're done for.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C plus. Out of my sight.
Yeah, nice aim there, buddy.
No foes can fell
And
me.
now there's just the one left.
Don't forget about me.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can. Keep it up, brother.
Masterfully done.
I could have timed that better. It's not generally a good idea timing to leave everything and rebooting at once. If you can avoid it at least. And there he goes. Funny how that one pure heart turned into 4.
Let us take the shortcoming in stride.
Bootleg tune. That's different. Okay. Wonder what that is. I'll have to check out pins again. After this. Can't you tell when someone's kidding? I was obviously kidding. I didn't actually want to fight you. Seriously, no reason to thrash me like that. In that case, tell us. What were you doing just now? I was just imprinting some words in her head. What's it to you? Is this guy for real? It is most rare to witness you so vexed. And what exactly was you trying to make her do anyway? I mean, you saw her, didn't you? I was making her text her friends, helping her push the reset button on all her relationships. What? You know, everyone's so worried about their relationships and how people view them. I was just freeing her from that burden. You know, give her a helping hand.
What'd you say?
How about I help you? How about I help you shove your hand where the sun don't shine, yo? Yikes, can someone put that dog on a leash already? Why? What do you get out of messing with some girl?
Well...
The same pleasure you get from any act of charity. Charity? This guy's got more than one screw loose. Don't like it? Well, tough. You kids can't control me. No one running this game cares how we use our powers either. That might be true, but you're still...
Lord Rindo.
Lord Rindo, do not allow this cur to rile you up. You may be correct in stating that there are no restrictions on how we use our powers. However, that does not give you free rein to destroy innocent people's relationships. Right. Kinda like what another used to say, no one has the right to do wrong. I suppose I cannot disagree. Motoy doesn't know you're doing this, does he?
Please.
Huh? What does it matter? How do you think your leader would react if he found out about this?
Well...
Is that a threat? You think I'll settle down and be a good boy the second you mention the boss? And you think I'm the one with the screw loose? By all means, if he's fine with this type of behavior, then allow me to set you straight. What you're doing is wrong. You know, I was honestly just messing around. Oh, really?
No way.
Yep, but I apologize if I upset you. You won't catch me doing it again. Anyway, see ya! It was a rather expeditious retreat. You really never know what kind of person you're gonna bump into next. Must be hard enough just keeping your teammates under control. Add working with other teams into the mix and things get really hectic. Well, I guess that takes care of that. Let's go tell that Reaper all about it. Sure thing. 5,000 yen. Wonder, is that going to be today's theme? Players misusing using their powers to harm living people, harm people in the UG because no one's telling them no. That'd be sad if that was the case. Anyway, let's check out our pins. Don't really want to mess with Swift Strike at the moment. Those are finish out control zones. We could try a Psychic Storm, try trapping the Undertow. I already mastered Creepy Crystal, so I don't need to use that again. Away Rocket. It's a heal. Bootleg Tune. Inspiring Aura. Hold the button to boost the damage your team does to enemies. Interesting. Still buffing inside. I could give Nagi Whirlwind or Volt Storm. Can't do Fangs of Ice at the moment, at least. I'd have to switch up. I'd have to switch beat to something that's not an Uber pin. But what do I want to do? Beat. Yeah, sure. He can get a Laser Inferno, and then Nagi. Nagi can try Fangs of Ice. Heavy Onslaught. We're just gonna build up some groove first before we go into Dogenzaka. It's just so satisfying. Let's see what's in here.
Let's move.
There's one person that needs help. Oh. Hey, it's the guy with the Mr. Mew hoodie. That's Gatonero. The hell are you talking about? That guy's hoodie. Oh, we saw someone wearing that the other day, right? Wait, is it the same guy?
Uh-huh.
It appears the poor fellow has been possessed. Now that you mention it, he is giving off a pretty funky aura. Alas, we may have no choice but to go on the offensive. Right. You said it, yo. Let's do one of them extinctions.
Yes.
Close enough. Anyway, let's do this. Taku Ihoma.
Gotta focus.
I came all the way from Kansai to buy some Gatonero for my kid's sister, but that cashier was so cute, I bought a ton of stuff just to see her smile. Hope I can still afford rent. Dude.
Shall I proceed then?
Dive inside. Oh, I forgot to level down, but it might be necessary to stay leveled a
You're
bit.
no match for me.
This is gonna be, what, 3 rounds probably? Yeah, we're starting with jellies, but that might have like a shark in it.
Let's bring the pain, yo.
Or a bear. All those are HP drains. Gotta kill them first. Actually, no, we're gonna deal with the bear first.
Nice one, nah, girl. Flame on.
Have at thee!
Thanks for the assist.
Okay.
Was nothing.
You know, this pin set isn't as bad as I thought it might be.
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
I was kind of worried about it.
That's been better, yo. Hang in there.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss.
When our powers
Let's see how
combine.
this works.
It's over. Let's keep it up.
We might just have to retry this soon anyway because of the HP drain. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to forget about the bear and kill the jellies first. The HP drains just get to be too much. Especially combined with occasional hits from the bear.
Let's have a look.
What an awful affliction. Onward I dive!
So, let's go
I
again.
suppose combat is inevitable.
We've got this in the bag. Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say.
I gotta say, I find it a little ridiculous that this dude's getting so broken up about,
You're done. Nailed it.
About a cashier.
That was sick.
like, come on, man. She's a cashier, dude.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done!
In there.
Is it really worth spending all that money to the point that you're now worried about rent?
That was perfect.
Your priorities. Priorities, man.
Did I do that? You sure did.
At least the original goal of getting some Gatonero stuff is really nice
Is
stuff.
she okay? Perfecto.
Yeah, this set is nice against this type of bear, considering the weakness to ice and water.
It's over. Let's keep it up. That was sick.
That Psychic Storm really isn't bad. Ugh. I might need to switch to a more efficient pin set
I ain't
though,
so
depending
sure
on
about
what's
this.
next. I can't shake the feeling we might be soulmates. Healthy Erasure.
Are
That's
you ready
different.
for this? Let's
I
keep
have a
it
feeling
going.
I know what that might be though.
Yes,
We'll
got
have
it.
to see though.
Roll.
I'll have to actually kill some of these probs to do it. Yes, they do heal you.
It's over.
So I want to deal with these before the ravens even, because I am in desperate need of health.
Much obliged.
Psychic Storm has decent range, actually.
Thanks for that.
Oh, there is another frog left.
Legacy Plus. Flame on. You're done for. Leave it to me, yo. Roger.
How that be? Just doing my job.
Like a boss.
So I don't think we've seen these healthy erasure nulls in the dive before.
You're done
Certainly
for.
like it though. I am enjoying Fangs of Ice, and partially because it's just funny to see Nagi
Is it too
release
late
her
to
inner
back out?
JoJo character. Can't afford to drop all this much money all at once. What was I thinking? I don't know, dude. That is a question that only you can answer, I'm afraid. But I also get the feeling that the answer to the question of what you were thinking is, you weren't? It's just the feeling I get. Holy crap, that did like 1600 damage in one blow? Okay, okay. We'll try this again. I am gonna go with something more efficient though, so I don't have to worry about, quite so much about getting healed off of the, health restoring, the healthy erasure noise. Let me check my social network real quick here. Seeing if I have access to any bonus decks already. So I don't think I do. Unless I go buy a bunch of stuff from Koni. But then I have to do Miss Banks. I have to do Miss Banks side quest and then get this. So I was hoping I'd be able to switch up decks so I don't have to keep doing all of this. I don't have to put quite so much effort into figuring this stuff out, and can just switch more easily between like a deck of pins that I want to level up and my like boss or other difficult fight pins. I think I'm gonna keep the Psychic Storm. I think for Indo, we go back to the Vulcan uppercut. Back to good old reliable Gust of Gorgeous for Nagi, and our Uber Shockwave pin for beat.
Gotta focus.
Shall I proceed then? Pardon the intrusion!
Bears in the last round are
What a
going to be
nerve
interesting.
taking me on, yo.
Let me see what XP I'm going to get
Okay,
from
we got this.
these two fights and see if that's necessary, if I might need to rig a level up for round 2.
Going up.
Come on.
Just doing my job.
Nice. Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going.
I just need to get rid of the jellies, so I don't have to deal with their HP draining constantly.
Thanks, Nagi.
There we go. Let's see how this works for ya.
Perfect timing. That was perfect.
Alright, there's that. Now, for the bear.
You're done for. Exquisite timing. We got this.
Let's turn up the volume, yo!
Great job.
That was not my best move there.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Ouch.
Hang in there.
Ugh. Well, looks like I'm gonna be relying on the healthy erasure noise anyway.
Great job.
Face erasure.
Okay, that was just dumb on my part. I just made bad moves there. So yeah, this pin set should work better. It didn't. I'll give this a few more tries.
Let's have a look.
I'll do the other side quest
What
and
an
then
awful
come back to
affliction.
this later.
Onward I dive.
If it doesn't work. If necessary, I can leave this too.
All right.
Thankfully,
Ooh, it's a
unlike
piece of bread.
the first game, chapter select is unlocked much earlier, so I can go back and
Let us
do
tread
side
carefully.
quests that I miss.
There's thy humble contribution.
On the one hand, I can kind of, I think I can get this guy being sad, I guess, to some extent, but at the same time, what are the odds that some random cashier in another city is your soulmate? Like, just be honest here.
Let's turn up the volume, yo!
We got this.
And is the possibility, is that slight possibility
Masterfully done.
really, truly worth spending so much money? So I just wanted, I'm hoping the water mashup actually hits the bear,
Keep it going.
so you can take a bunch of damage from it.
That was pretty sick.
'Twas sick indeed.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
I'm just doing my job.
That was perfect.
Farewell. Huh?
Whew, almost got hit there. Whew, nope, no you don't.
This was my humble contribution.
Great job.
Farewell.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
There we go. I think I'm gonna try and just go for wind to get that, to blow away the
Lend us
healthy
your
erasure
strength,
noise
your
quickly.
radiance.
You're done for.
Let our
Is
powers
she okay?
combine.
Nailed it.
Oh, we're attacking the raven now apparently.
Did I do that? You sure did. It's over.
Oh, we might as well.
Success.
Might as well do
Just
the-
keep it up!
the ravens first.
I'm getting pumped. Great job.
Face erasure.
Let's keep it up.
Indeed.
Woohoo!
You're the worst. How let's see.
And now, the remaining frogs.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rintu. It's over.
Is she okay?
That was a pretty significant heal, actually. And now, for
We've
bears.
got this in the bag.
Okay, yeah, that was 1700 damage. That will one-shot me at this level. From full health. I think right now, I'm just gonna see what the other side quest is. If I can. Hey, Rin dude, you hungry? Me? I mean, not really. Honestly, neither am I, but I got this sudden craving for curry. And once the craving hits, I just gotta have some. Or else. That's the part where you get scared. Oh no, I'm so scared. Yo, I'm with Fred. I could go for a nice bowl of curry. See, Rin dude, beat gets me in a way you never will. Stop being dramatic. Wanna just go to the Dons?
Right.
Yes! I knew you'd come around.
What?
Oh, ain't this a ramen joint? It used to be, but now they do curry. Man, I'm starving. Oh no.
You're kidding.
The place is packed to the max. Glad to see business is booming, at least. The Don sure looks busy. Not just busy, but overwhelmed, and understandably so. Oh, come on, let's line up with everyone else.
Oh.
The chicken in this curry is positively exquisite, marinated to perfection. And do I detect the richness of expertly tempered cumin?
Yup.
Not to mention the base. The depth is reminiscent of a hearty ramen broth. Oh, and these finishing spices. It's an entirely new culinary experience. Damn, I feel all sophisticated just listening to that. Oh, that's Buddy Rapids from the Shibuya Historical Society.
Fascinating.
Far be it from him to miss the opening of a remarkable new shop in Shibuya. Didn't think he'd be into this into curry, though.
Actually...
There's just one thing amiss.
Huh?
Disgraceful! Don't you know who I am? Enough! I'm leaving. Oh, thanks! Come again! How utterly infuriating. What's up with him?
Indeed.
Something must have fouled his mood. Maybe the curry was bad? Doubt it, he wiped the whole plate clean. Ah, dang it! I completely forgot to give him a glass of water. What's gotten into me?
Huh?
You don't think... Is that what Buddy was all pissy about? All that over a glass of water? Seriously, it's not that big a deal. Mistakes happen all the time. Especially when you're as busy as the Don is right now. Perhaps he interpreted the absence of water as an affront to his personage.
Man.
Hell, it's just water. With prestige comes pride, and pride is easily wounded. I suspect he may spread word of today's perceived subpar experience, painting himself as the victim of poor service, naturally. The Don doesn't deserve that. It was just a mistake. We gotta sort this out. We can't have gone far, yo. We can still catch him. Yeah, let's follow after him. The Don. We have a meeting. And Buddy Rapids is on our social network now. Found him, over there.
Yup.
Spicy curry, Don, eh? You'll rue the day you left me parched without refreshment. What's he doing? Is he gonna call someone? Or leave a bad review? Dunno, but it looks like we were right about what made him so angry. We have to stop him! We can't let him smear his shit all over the net. Agreed, we should resolve this misunderstanding quickly. Imprinting may be our best bet. Right, let's do it. Do we have the terms for it yet? This is the worst service I've ever received. They didn't even give me a glass of water. Their future looks bleak. Yeah. Ah, we do have Tasty Don. I think Tasty Curry is probably the way to go. The sauce was incredibly rich and flavorful. I can honestly say I've never tasted anything like it in my life. It was so scrumptious I cleaned my entire plate. I'll definitely be back for more.
actually...
That curry, though, it was extraordinary. Eating it was like entering into an uncharted world of culinary delight.
Alright!
I must inform all of my fellow curry enthusiasts. Woo! Crisis averted.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. Still, guy's got a real stick up his ass. Getting all heated over some lousy water? It may seem trivial, but from his perspective, his most basic expectations were not met. It may have made him feel unwelcome, or as if he were being deliberately provoked. None of this is true, of course. 'Twas merely a mistake. But that doesn't change how he felt about it, and those feelings negatively impacted his overall experience. Everything else could be perfect, but just one mistake. And suddenly the entire meal is ruined. The human mind is a volatile and fickle thing. You think? It still don't make sense to me. Yeah, you don't seem like the type to let a slip-up get in the way of a good meal. Of course not. Nothing could keep me from enjoying my food. Someone put a lot of time and effort into making it. No way I'm dissing the love they put in. Wow, Pete. That's really sweet, actually. So, are we okay with not eating any curry? No way, let's head back. Hopefully it's not sold out. Okay. No! Sold out. Too bad. It's okay, Tommy. Maybe next time. Bummer, yo. Guess we'll just have to try again tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Hark, could that be the prince? Oh, brother, if he's here, then the place will be crawling with his followers tomorrow. But my curry! Leave some for me! Reminds me of that guy from the Deep River Society we met here. Hope he managed to get a bowl for himself. Done adamant tight. Some FP. And let's see what Buddy Rapids can do for us. If we can find him. Where is he? Here. More rare noise. Increase the frequency with which rare noise symbols appear. Interesting. But we'll have to order a spicy curry down again. I think for now we're gonna leave that dive behind. And to that end, I'm also going to switch up my pings again to level up more stuff, if I can remember what I had. I think patrol rounds. And what did Beat have? Oh, he had, yeah, he had the fire laser inferno, petals of love. And Nagi, she had fangs of ice, yes. There we go. Now, while we're in the area, let's go to O East and see what the urban legend that we have to find there is. Man, the Reaper's gonna love all this. So, what's the story with this place? Well, we won't know until we scan the area. Come on, Fret, time to cut loose, yo. Alrighty. Focus, Fret, focus.
Let's have a look. So what are we thinking here?
Alright.
Let's move.
Okay. We got the blue noise. So I think the rare noise we're talking about are these blue noise that have a drastically increased drop rate.
It's over. We got this. That was pretty sick.
'Twas sick indeed.
You're done for.
This set is not great for combos. But I'm fine. I feel like this isn't bad for mob fights.
You're done for.
Because I've got
Ain't no stopping
pretty
us now.
decent
We
range.
got this.
Psychic Storm is kind of surprised with how good that is against multiple targets.
Plus my humble contribution.
That was sick. Ain't no stopping us now.
And it actually, yeah, the combo potential isn't the best, I don't think, but it is okay.
Nice work.
The Psychic Storm
How's that?
also does seem to knock enemies down a fair amount of the time.
Ain't no stopping
It's not constant.
Most spectacular.
done for.
It's not quite as reliable as some of the other pins that I like using, but it's decent.
Booyaka! It's over. All right, we won.
At last, we erased a rare noise. I think I've seen a couple of those symbols before, but I just haven't grabbed them.
That's not so bad, right?
And we got money. Get some levels. Okay, I don't have to use patrol rounds anymore. Sweet. Let's go to something else. Tripwire surrounding me with chains. This one just directly chains an enemy. Let's try Manju's Age Void.
Gotta
Okay,
focus.
now,
Let's get
let's
down to
remind people.
business.
Let's see what urban legends there are in Oak East. Wonder if there's going to be a chance that we'll get into the concert space here and be able to fight noise in the dark. Probably not, but it might be fun. Just for old time's sake. Okay, come on. This one's gonna be more frustrating, isn't it? I'm so glad this isn't timed or anything. I mean, there's no hard timer, at least. The only timer is how long it takes for your fingers to get tired of holding one stick in place while you fiddle with the other to try and get it into the exact right position. Come on. Okay, I've got to be close. Oh, come on, I lost it. Kidding me? Where was it? Where was the left one? It's like... oh my gosh. Where the heck? And I can't wait to see speedruns of this game that just memorize the exact positions for every remind. It's kind of annoying how precise this has to be sometimes. And some of them are easier than others, I swear. Okay, got one. No. Come on. There we go.
Come on, think.
God, that took way too long. There's one.
Let's have a look.
I feel like this place was in one of the Matchestree's videos, right? Something about getting in an accident if you throw your trash in the wrong can. I never do that, so there's nothing for me to worry about.
Gotta
Is there
focus.
more? Someone else? Over here, yes. I didn't see nothing. Did I just see a red crow? No way. This can't be one of urban legends. Wait, there was one about getting cursed by a red raven if you throw your garbage in the wrong trash can, right? I didn't see anything at all. I've forgotten everything that happened today. Nope, definitely not cursed. A red raven. Anyone who throws their garbage in the wrong trash can gets cursed. And stalked by red ravens? Such noble protectors of our environment. I don't know, boss. I don't think anyone deserves to get caught in an accident. Hold on. Oh, gosh. I could feel a sneeze coming on, and then it didn't come out. I hate that. Whatever. Let's go check out the garbage. Good idea. Time to check the garbage. I have a feeling I might know what these red ravens are. So that's the trash can of terror.
I see.
Noted as for combustible garbage only. You see that? Oh yes, that impudent cur. Looks like he threw away a bottle or a can.
Seriously, yo?
It's time to take out the trap. Whoa, Pete. Buddy, calm down a sec. Oh, wow. Hey, it's exactly what I thought. There it is, the red raven. It landed right on that guy's head, but it doesn't look like he noticed. That's just a punk-ass noise, yo. What a buzzkill. I wonder... Based on what we've learned of this curse, I doubt it is merely a punk-ass noise. Oh yeah, someone said how it gets people into accidents, right? Let's just follow that guy for now. Oh, he's going back to Dogenzaka. Okay. That sounds so far way over to him. There's our guy. Whoa, whoa, he's walking straight into traffic. He appears rather determined to pick up the litter on the road. You think that noise is controlling him? Maybe. Nagi, you think you can exorcise that noise? 'Twould be my pleasure.
Pardon the intrusion!
Let's have a
Alright.
look.
Shiny treasure. Gotta pick up that treasure before someone else steals it. Whoa, look, there's more shiny treasure over there. And his
Shall I proceed then?
handle is Trash Man.
Pardon the intrusion!
Alright!
Kinda wish the
Who wants a
noise
piece
symbols
of
around
bread?
the thought bubbles, like, actually indicated what kind of noise would be in the dive. Be convenient.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
Ooh. This treasure's mine, my precious. Okay, that didn't do anything. This one up though.
Copy that!
Definitely gonna deal with the ravens first. I get the feeling there are gonna be ravens in all of these fights. Can I chain the ravens? No, I can chain the bear. That's not bad.
Time to get wild.
There we
Just
go.
not too wild!
Alright, there's one raven down. Okay, I cannot chain the raven when it's up in the air at least.
Leave it to me, yo.
Most spectacular.
Definitely want to stay out of the way of the bear. When possible, at least.
Got you now! Thanks for the help!
There.
I got you.
Down for a second. Okay, I'm gonna wait until my other pins have rebooted for a Nagi attack. There we go. I don't know if that combo would have actually gotten me a beat drop chance, but I wasn't about to wait and have her possibly get smacked for it.
Exquisite
So that would have been kind of a disaster. But you attack. Okay, there we go.
Flame on!
Okay, this set is... Yeah, this set's significantly better for groups of smaller ones rather than one big one. So definitely I'm not going to want to use this for boss fights. Let's wait for it to reboot again. I'm going to try and open with the chain, I think. There we go.
Nice work. Thanks for the assist.
Was nothing.
Wait for him to attack. And then start punching. Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, this is why I'm trying to be careful, because, well, at this rate, I may have to switch to one of my other sets anyway, because at this rate, my time's not looking very good. And I might get kicked out before I can actually finish this.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
I wonder how well the dynamite darts could do. The ice dynamite darts, specifically. Well, I don't know. Do I even need to specify that? This is the one I always use. Anyway, we got a couple more rounds.
I fear for our survival.
No one else gets to have the shinies.
Oh yeah!
Looking good, brother.
Okay, apparently the penguins do not respond
That
that
was
well,
pretty
so
sick.
Twas sick indeed.
I shouldn't be surprised with this at all. And they also don't really
Doing
get...
my job.
Like the boss.
Ouch. Yeah, we're gonna switch stuff up a bit. So we've got to find a way to deal with that bear quicker. There's no way. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that as quickly as I need to if I can't. So, Fret, it's time to put on Blizzard Bunny again.
Gotta focus.
What an awful... Onward I die!
Then we dive inside.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
We got this in the bag.
I might try going for the bear first, actually. Bad choice.
Yeah! Yeah!
Get a grip, yo.
Time to get wild. Just not too wild.
Was thy humble contribution.
That was sick.
Hold it. Exquisite timing. We got this.
There we go.
I'll just
Let's try
combine
this.
Let's turn up the
Yes,
volume, yo.
that worked pretty
within
well.
reason.
Let me go.
Have at thee!
Free at last.
Yeah, what?
Yo.
Problem with dealing with the bears first. The bear,
Doing my job.
singular,
We're on a roll.
is leaving the ravens open. That causes its own problem.
Is she okay?
At least if they stay close to the bear, though,
Perfecto.
then I can get it frozen, and I can freeze them both, potentially, with the dynamite darts.
Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going! Nailed it! You're on a roll!
There we go. Oh. I need to wait for everything to reboot again. Come on. I want to get the darts. Yeah.
No foes can fell me.
For me! Don't forget about me! Nice one, nah, girl!
Man, that mashup does some pretty good damage.
Hold it! Perfect timing! That was perfect!
Follow me, yo!
Perfecto!
Man, just a simple change from Psychic Storm to Dynamite Darts. Working wonders. I got through that with like a minute and a half more to spare than I did last time.
I don't know about this. Ain't no stopping us now! Nice!
Okay, let's wait a minute.
Follow me, yo!
Copy that!
Leave it to me, yo!
I think I want to try for fire.
Splendidly done.
To that
Let's
end,
keep
I'm
it
gonna have
going!
to just take what I can get sometimes to keep the combo going.
Hold it!
And that is not how you keep the combo going.
Was thy humble
Kind of failing
contribution.
miserably at that. But hey, at least now we're down to one bangle. There we go. 230 XP to the next level. We might get that after this next fight, depending on what's there.
Lend us your strength, your radiance.
Oh, it's a rhino. Time to take them home to my nest. So the raven, the raven's curse is literally just to make you think like a raven.
Like a C+. Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Let's try this.
Alley forward!
There goes the frog. Is there another frog? Yes, there is.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss!
I want to keep track of where the rhino is. Because if I'm not careful, it'll mess me up.
Yes, got it!
Not bad, yo!
Alright, now. For the big guy.
Ah, that's splendidly done.
Let's keep it going!
Just doing my job.
Not bad, yo!
Hold it!
Splendidly done.
Great job!
Climb on!
Oh. It was positioned just perfectly so I couldn't hurt him. Now we need to wait. Okay, come on. Oh, crap. This is a problem.
Ah, that was thy humble contribution.
I'm just gonna spam.
Just doing my job. It was too close for comfort.
Holy crap, that was less than 2 seconds to spare. Whew!
That's not so
Guess
bad,
I was playing it a little too safe there. Well, we got through. Got some FP out of the deal. Whoa, where the hell am I? And why do I feel like I need to pick up anything shiny? Whoa. What am I doing here? Hang on, wasn't I outside O East? Weird. Whew.
A show.
Good going, Penny. Yeah, for real. It was looking dicey for a second, but you pulled it off, boss. So it really was just some dumb old noise, huh?
Right.
Looks like it. Guess it was nesting near those trash cans. Must have had a real thing for cans, you know, since they're shiny and everything. And it probably didn't care about the burnable garbage, since most of it's, you know, not shiny.
Indeed.
I imagine your hypothesis is more or less correct. Ravens seem to be quite fond of shiny objects. Case closed? Well, guess so. At least we know why it turned into a story about people mixing up trash cans now. Yep, like Fred said, case closed. So, we good to go tell everyone's favorite Reaper about our adventure?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Before that... Oh, wait. You know, I kinda thought urban legends would be a little more legendary. For real, there ain't no mystery, yo! The only mystery is how you managed to solve any of them. Whoa!
Hey, loser.
So, what were you pinheads talking to the other Reaper about? What Reaper? The one with the pink hair? Duh. Ah, you refer to Lady Azuki. Right. So, were you chatting about the game or something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, kinda, yeah. Turns out we might not be dead after all, which is actually a bad thing in this case. Huh. Bummer. Hey, kitty girl, you're with the Shinjuku gang, right? Yeah, and? Only the Shinjuku Reapers is messed up enough to drag living people into the UG, yo. So, what's it to you? Just want to know what your angle is. What do y'all get out of doing this? How if I know, and even if I did, why would I bother telling you bozos?
A Reaper.
Listen, Reaper. It's Shoka. As far as the RG is concerned, we don't exist right now. Can that ever be fixed? Not if you don't win. So why don't you stop moaning and get on with the mission? You've seen all the Ruin Bringer's been cleaning up every week. Good point. How come y'all don't just go ahead and make them Reapers already? Ain't no point to having them play the game forever and ever. It's their choice. They say they want to keep playing, so we let them. Then I got another question for you. How come you Reapers is doing nothing when it's called the Reapers game, yo? Them Ruin Bringers is acting more like Reapers than any of y'all. Pretty bold statement coming from a Reaper reject. You think you know so much about your job because you played some prehistoric version of the game. The only people who matter around here are the people with power. And weaklings can whine all they want, but nobody's gonna listen. Well then why don't they quit whining and start acting? Because I can't. That's just how that's just how we do things in Shinjuku. As long as you've got power, then the game is yours. Take no prisoners, leave no survivors. That's the Shinjuku way. But that's brutal. Maybe. But if you really want to get ahead, then you gotta do whatever it takes. What kind of whatever? I'm talking trickery, deceit, lies, backstabbing, whatever it takes. The dirtier you play, the more fun it is to watch. So I hereby grant you permission to put on one hell of a show. You're rotten to the core, yo. Less of a goddess of death and more an agent of disorder. Oh, you're too kind. Now go out there and prove how wicked you really are, will ya? It's about time someone shook things up around here. Later, losers. Well, if she really wants us to shake things up, then taking on the Ruin Bringers would be a good start. I say we accept Count-On's offer. You would say that. What you think about taking on the Reapers? That proposition could place us in great peril, but it's nothing Beat hasn't done before. Hey Beat, Nagi, what do you two think about teaming up with Count-On? It ain't a bad idea, I just don't know much about the lady. If y'all think we can trust her, then I'm all in, yo. Admirable though Lady Count-On's display of chivalry may be, it is difficult to discern the authenticity of her intentions. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's still so many unknowns, I don't know what... What? Oh great, it's everyone's favorite game master.
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your game master Shiba speaking. Hope you're still hungering for more on day number 4. Got some red hot news for ya. Ain't this guy ever mixed things up? I cannot recall hearing any other variations. The target is still on the loose, completely unsighted. It's as if all of Shibuya has gone cold. Don't tell me you've all started hibernating. Here's hoping it's just the quiet before the firestorm. If not, then I don't see much of a future for this city. I guess this guy's a Shinjuku Reaper too. So awaken from your wintry slumber, players, lest the Ruin Bringers win again. It's time to burn the candles of your imaginations at both ends and show me what you're really made of. I don't trust this punk. What's the real point of this game, yo? And with that, I bid you adieu.
I see.
Shall we proceed with the mission, then? Shall we ever? Assuming you were talking to me, that is. You learn well. Perhaps a little too well. Okay.
Let's move.
Sorry, dude, but I think we're gonna leave you behind for today. I've got chapter select. I can always come back later. Let's switch up pins again. Well, let's try Whirlwind, see how it is. It doesn't look like it'd be very good, but it won't hurt to try. Maybe give Shrapnel rounds a try. Alright, so we figured out O East, 104, Scramble Crossing, or we need to work on Scramble Crossing. Let me just check the mental notes while I'm not trying to remember all this myself. Still got 2 more places we can go. And then Spain Hill.
Let's move.
Alright, what's in here? This place is supposed to have its own legend, too. Shibuya sure ain't short on him. So, you gonna do your thing or what, Fred? Oh, right, I totally forgot. Okay, here goes.
Let's have a look. So what are we thinking here?
Huh? Did I almost have it right away? I'm just gonna try moving one stick at a time, just to try and get one in the right position first. Okay, there. And there. Alright.
Try to remember. Gotta focus.
This is just really satisfying to do.
Let's have a look.
Oh, whoops.
Let's move.
I don't want to get
Gotta
fights right
focus.
now. I love legends. Pretty sure that overpass is featured in one of the urban legend video. Oh, okay. New urban legend. Something about a manic flower. Someone else? Yes. Eerie arrows. Graffiti, anyone who follows those arrows disappears. Looks like there's some kind of story connected to the overpass. And I suspect that is where the cursed arrows lie in wait. I ain't scared of nothing, but this has got to be bogus, right? I suppose there is but one way to find out. You heard it. You said it. Let's head to the overpass.
Let's move.
Oh, wait. Oh, what's up here? Ah, perhaps it's those arrows. Yes. There's our arrows. Doesn't look like anything to me.
What?
This ain't even close to being spooky. Actually, now that I think about it, I have seen this somewhere before. Oh man, where was it?
I see.
Lord Rindo, where would you say these arrows are pointing? Looks like the expressway underpass.
Show.
Then let's bounce and check it out. Ah, more arrows. Check it out, yo.
Curious.
It certainly bears an uncanny resemblance to those arrows we just gazed upon.
Uh...
But they're all pointing in different directions. What's that about? Sure makes it tough to know where to go
Lord
next.
Rindo.
Lord Rindo, may I? Do you suppose the code at the bottom right has some sort of significance? It might. Let me try scanning it with my phone.
What?
Is some kind of clue, yo? Seek the fortress that houses those who protect this area. Follow the arrow that points left when viewed from the fortress's gate. Well, that bit about people who protect this area could mean about a million different things. We ought to begin by searching for this so-called fortress. I'm gonna go see if Ryoji has anything new in stock.
Look who's here.
No.
See you around.
What about Ryoji's store? Not exactly the first place that comes to mind when I think of somewhere that keeps Shibuya safe. Frankly speaking, I would describe its owner as a harbinger of chaos.
What?
What did he do to get such a bad rap? Stuff. Still, I guess you could consider him a protector of the peace depending on your perspective. Let's keep him in mind.
Let's move.
I didn't think it would be Ryoji. Just wondering, police station? Anyone else feel kind of uneasy?
No.
What, you did something we should know about? No, I'm a good boy, okay?
The show.
Then act like it, yo, otherwise the pigs will start sniffing around. Wait, what am I worried for? They can't even see us. Personally speaking, I feel most at ease when police officers are nearby. Shibuya is full of all sorts of shady characters, after all. One never knows what might await when turning a corner. I imagine I am far from the only one who feels safer with people in uniform around. Either way, a police station does fit the description in that clue pretty nicely. But what's the third place? Or do we just go back to the arrows now? I mean, the dentist is kind of like a fortress that protects people's teeth, right? But don't most people only go after they've got a problem? One could say those who go for their regular checkups are being protected.
Oh, right.
See, boss gets me. Let's go ahead and add it to the list. Man, I don't know. A fortress that protects the area, does this place really fit? I feel like it's probably the police station. Feels like we've checked out all the most likely places, and Ryoji's. I suggest we consider them all while consulting this map. That's great, Nagi. I suppose it is advantageous to have me around sometimes. Let's go, boss. Okay, this is a good chance to review everything we've learned so far. So, which one of these arrows do we need to follow? The clue was seek the fortress that houses those who protect this area. Then, when you're at the fortress, you have to follow the arrow that's pointing left. So our candidates for the fortress are Ryoji's store, the police station, and the dentist. If it's Ryoji's place, then we need to follow the yellow arrow. Whereas the police station would mean we'd want to follow the blue arrow. Then there's the dentist. That'd be the pink arrow. Man, which one is it?
Lord Rindo.
So, Lord Rindo, have you reached a decision? I'm gonna go with blue. Yeah, pretty sure we want to follow the blue arrow. How come? No matter how you think about it, the fortress that protects the area has to be the police station. If you look at the arrows from its entrance, the blue arrow points to its left. Man, you lost me. What you two think? I am firmly in Lord Rindo's camp. Which means I am too. Never go against the boss. Aight, then that means we gotta head to the west exit bus terminal.
Right.
You got it. Let's bounce, yo!
Let's move.
Hey, there's a Reaper. Looks like that's the end of the arrows. Which would
Indeed.
suggest this is the spot where people are prone to vanish. The bus terminal? I mean, plenty of people get lost here, but that's kind of different. Wait, where'd Rindude go? No idea, but he sure as hell ain't here. Oh my, he appears to have boarded yonder bus. Quit playing games, Rindude! Hurry up and get off the bus! Well, this is... Whew, that was too close. Who knows where that would have taken me. Why'd you hop on in the first place, yo? Wish I could tell you, Beat. Hang on a sec, you're a player? A Reaper? What are you doing here? Wait, you're the one who made me get on that bus, aren't you? My bad, my bad. I had my eyes on some saps from the RG. Anyone who shows up after following these arrows gets a free ride on whatever bus is about to leave. Honestly, I don't even know where they're headed half the time. Funny stuff, right? Tell me, what exactly is your angle here? What's it to you, brat? I don't need to waste my time explaining myself to you. Anyway, there's no point in putting players on buses, not like you can get very far. I'm getting seriously ticked off just listening to you run your dumb mouth, yo. But at least now we know who's behind that urban legend. Wait, you mean somebody's already onto me? Crap. Actually, maybe this can work out okay. I just need you kids to do me a favor and die. No can do.
You got a lot of nerve taking me on, yo.
48 XP to the next level. Yeah, we're leveling up after this.
Okay, we got this.
Some wolves and a rhino. Okay. Okay,
Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
this isn't that wasn't that bad actually. Oh, ouch.
You okay?
This is especially not bad since the wolves are weak to ice.
Leave it to me, yo.
We're on a roll!
Time for a beatdown, yo.
There's our level up.
Thanks for the help. I got you.
There are the wolves. Oh wait, there's one more wolf here.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
I can keep going!
I return to the fray. Was thy humble contribution.
That was shit.
Okay, the shrapnel rounds is not great, but it's I guess it's okay. It's a kinesis thing, so that could be interesting.
Let's keep it
The
going!
beat goes on.
Now let's see how you like this.
Booyaka!
Just doing my job.
Like a boss!
And
Another one
you're done. There we go.
bites the dust.
Yeah, nice try, Reaper. But,
I feel like we deserve better.
not good enough. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I just wanted to have some fun. Whatever you do, please don't tell the other Reapers. All the other Reapers I see look crazy busy. Don't you have something else you should be doing? Honestly, I don't. There's so few teams now, I basically have no purpose. So I figured it wouldn't hurt if I pulled some pranks on peeps in the RG. You've got a funny idea of what qualifies as a prank.
Oh.
Come on, don't be such a stiff. They get on some random bus, and then when they come to, they've got no idea where they are. You should see the looks of terror on the tourists' faces. You kidding me? He was just doing it because he was sad? Please don't hurt me. I just wanted someone to notice me. Did you ever once consider how those people's friends felt when they vanished? Even if they ultimately came back safe and sound, the damage cannot be undone. Tis little surprise this reoccurring phenomenon became the talk of the town. Hence our urban legend. I think this means we've got all the info we need now. Say, I've been wondering, are you kids looking into this stuff for a mission?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, in fact, we've got to go and tell the Reaper about this one sometime soon. I don't suppose I could convince you to keep quiet. How about you keep quiet? But of course, I'll just be on my way then. See ya! For a split second, I swear I saw an actual tail between his legs. That punk better enjoy his freedom while he can. The Reapers will be all over him soon enough, yo. And that's a wrap. Indeed, this legend holds no more mysteries. Good work, team. Let's go update the Reaper. And we got 5,000 yen. Hola there, Signorinda. Motoy. Fancy running into who here? By which I mean you. Sorry, cosmopolitan habits die hard. So, anyway, today's mission is a real doozy, huh? All this spooky supernatural stuff kinda gives me the creeps. No kidding. I'd have thought it was right up your alley.
Well,
I might be more at ease if I could see behind the curtain, so to speak. Another new face, huh? Meet Lord Motoy, the leader of the Pure Hearts. So you ain't with us, then? Sacre bleu! You must be the infamous Mr. Dice Killer.
what you say?
Can it? I go by Beat, yo. Oh, excuse my dear Beat. They say you are très bien informed, muy culto about how the Reapers operate. What you say? Looks like it's Spanish for knowledgeable. Then just say that, yo. Oh, my sincerest apologies. Good for you, though, Rindo. Kanon and I would kill to have a player like Beat on our side. Is that so? Of course, there's only a few teams left, so we need all the help we can get if we want to avoid erasure. Yeah, I know that feeling. What a predicament we truly are, Les Miserables. It's times like these that people usually go for what's it called? Use your words. Ah, yes, an island, I don't know. I'm sure that would put us all at ease. I'd be more at ease if I knew what that was. Italian for alliance, apparently. What exactly do you mean by that, anyway? Ah, forgive me. I didn't intend to present it as an outright proposal. Well, it wouldn't be the first we've heard of. Oh, has somebody else already approached you? You see, I struggle to imagine those thugs in first place asking for assistance. Which only leaves Kanon. I don't know. Maybe we should just tell him? No, that's an awful idea. Hey, no need to fret at all. Fret at all. Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I had a suspicion Kanon might be plotting something like this again. Again? She wants you to help her bring ruin to the Ruin Bringers. Es verdad? I thought she might have given up after her first few failed attempts, but I guess she changed her tune after witnessing your true potenza. Wait, when did she fail before? Well, let's see, there was that fight against the sturdy Susukichi, and then about with the silent but deadly Tsugumi. But you lot managed to shut both down sin problema. No mean feat, let me tell you.
Fascinating.
So the Ruinbringer's leader is remaining hidden until their underlings have been bested. Wow, Kanon must really believe in us. I don't envy your position, mi amigo. You're faced with a tough decision. But allow me to share my thoughts. Forming an alianza under the current circumstances would be muy bien. So you think it's a good idea? It certainly isn't a bad one, and I'm prepared to do what I must as well. And what's that? Why, help out, of course. The more people working together, the better the resultat. French for result. The verite of the matter is, I don't want to get erased, and if possible, I don't want anyone else to get erased either. I'm right there with you, Motoy. It's as I once wrote, existing means being here or wherever you may be being. I think it's vital we don't lose sight of the undeniable fact that all of us exist here, right now, together. Yeah, I think I get what you mean, like, we're here for a reason. I dig it too, yo. Even if you ain't here now, you was before, and that still matters. Well, it's certainly nice to be entendido by you gents. I am eternally grateful to the city that brought us together, and to all those who call her home. Let's give it our all, eh, amigo?
Ta-ta!
Drop me a line whenever you feel it. Like it. Until then, au revoir. Man, I feel bad for Motoy, you know, stuck in last place and everything. Oh, right. If the Ruinbringers are on top and we're right behind them, then that leaves either Motoy or Kanon's team on the bottom. Huh. Whoa. I guess we may be able to work something out with the Pure Hearts and Varia Beauties to take on the Ruinbringers. That might be necessary to force them off the top.
Let's move!
Now, we've got some stuff to do at Tower Records. Because there's a building with plants on the walls and an arch. Well, there's plants on the wall here, and several arches. It's in between two roads too, yo. Aha! The building on the big screen must have been Modi. Modi?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, team. Anyway, what were we supposed to do once we got here again? We must walk in a single counterclockwise circle. Oh, right. Wait, won't that kill me? Well, we ain't gonna know if nobody gives it a shot. That's cool, I'll do it. I mean, if you really wanna. Of course Beat's gonna just try it. Yeah, that sounds like Beat, alright. Too late to stop him now, he is already halfway around. It does not seem to have had any apparent effect. Imagine if we had to wait the full 7 days.
Hold it!
Hey, Twisterinos. I've been watching you kids for a while now. So, exactly what kind of business have you got with me? Let me guess, trying to rack up points? Wait, what have points got to do with anything? I mean, if you're not interested, then I'll be on my way. Could you at least tell us what you're talking about? We're only here because we need to look into some urban legends, such as, well, they say if one walks around this area counterclockwise, one perishes within a week. We gotta get to the bottom of this stuff to get past one of your pals. So hurry up and tell us if you know something, yo. I've had enough of your attitude, punk. Time for you to face the noise. Oh. Oh, no.
Okay, I can do this.
Oh, God, it's another one of these.
No sweat for fret.
Oh, the penguins are weak to kinesis.
Nice work. Time to get wild. Just not too wild. Wreck these punks.
Let's just get rid of the other noise before we deal with a stupid chameleon.
you?
This is a different one. Okay, there's the bear gone. Oh, we got the chameleon. Okay. Our groove is nice.
Just keep it up, alright? Leave it to me, yo!
Okay. Okay, as long as the chameleon noise aren't all like the one boss we had to fight, I will, I can accept that, I think. That one was not nearly so terrible as the boss.
It appears our efforts were insufficient.
A drawn conclusion. That's a new one. Okay, Reaper, what do you think of that? You killed your pet noise. Damn it all. So, you feel like talking now? How about you start by telling us what you were doing here?
What you say?
Don't make me kick you while you're down. Okay, I was using the Jumbotron to advertise my location. And if they walked counterclockwise around that pillar, I knew they wanted to do business. My terms are simple. Shibuya paid me 300,000 yen for one round of the noise. You mean, you're providing players with...
Yeah.
You got it. Points. For all the sloths who take a day off here and there. This is just my way of helping them keep up with the rat race. Get their heads in the game again, if you will. Still, 300k seems kinda steep for one noise. Hey, the market dictates the price, not me.
I see.
Something tells me these transactions are far from kosher. Take a chill pill, Specs. The rankings aren't going to change because someone took out an extra noise or two. The service I provide is for players who don't want their team leaders to know they've been slacking. Well, which teams are we talking here? Kanons, Motoys? All I'm gonna say is there are a few players who aren't exactly playing. But they'd be in hot water. They know they'd be in hot water if their leaders found out. And that's one way of putting it. Man, today is just all about people doing shady stuff. And that's where I come in. But what's any of this got to do with the RG? What do you mean? Oh, those punks with the sixth sense. Yeah, a few people from the RG picked up on my subliminal messaging. But they were getting in the way, so I sent them packing. So that's how this whole legend came to be.
Seriously, yo?
You're a joke, yo. I fear we may have to rework the truth when we report our findings this time. Probably a good idea if you don't want to earn the wrath of your rivals. Doubt they'd take too kindly to being outed as cheats. Anyway, peace! We can think about what to tell the Reaper on the way. The most important thing is that we know the truth now. Let's head on over to Center Street and give him our report. And we get an adamant type.
Let's move.
Before that, though, we'll hit up Tower Records. Look, always on the lookout for new music.
Hello.
Nothing else.
Come
Okay.
again.
What to do?
No. These have... Yeah, we need to go to Cat Street and Spain Hill still. Let's see what Cat Street's got for us. Let's see if Beat has anything to say about being in Cat Street, because he spent a lot of time here. Hey, there's supposed to be a legend around here, you know? Think so? Want me to work my magic? By all means. Time to focus on Registry's urban legend.
Let's have a look. Let's get down to business.
There we go.
Come on, think. Let's move. Gotta focus.
There's someone. Wasn't the telephone pole from Registry's urban legend over here on Cat Street? It said you're supposed to be able to hear the voices of the dead if you get close enough. Interesting.
Hey.
I guess that telephone pole is the one over by Jupes. Probably. Now we just need to get a little closer and see if we hear anything. Listening to the wails of the dead was not on my to-do list today. Let's hurry up and check it out, yo. You volunteering to listen for us, Beat? For sure. My hero. Let's go over to Jupiter of the Monkey. This is the spot, right? I can't hear a damn thing. Kudos to you for just going to check it out, though. No fear. Anyway, maybe it takes a little while to get going. Maybe. Let's wait and see if anything changes. That's weird.
See.
I could not agree more. What you mean? Didn't you see the lady who just walked by, Beat? They looked
What
spooked.
you say?
Seriously? So the legend was legit after all? Let's give him a scan and find out why. I've got some suspicions.
Let's have a look.
Looks like something just spooked that lady over there real good. Maybe I'll go check it out myself. Whoa, that lady got so scared, she practically scared me half to death. Total scareception. That was the person groaning right now, right? It sounded like they were hurt. Pretty sure it came from somewhere in front of me, but where? This place is way too quiet for a street that connects Shibuya and Harajuku. All this silence makes me want to go clubbing and make some noise. Gotta say, I love this area. You never know, you're still in Shibuya. So much quieter over here than it is by the station. Behind me is just moaning to himself. Wow, such a creep, I know. Oof. More thoughts? Hearing things. Could have sworn I just heard someone groaning to my left, but there's no one there. Sure seems like they heard something. Countless the souls of the damned. But how come only some people can hear it? No idea. That part's still a mystery. You think some people just have a sixth sense for that stuff? Well, the Reaper back at Modi did just mention that some people have a sixth sense and could see his subliminal messaging. And I think that is indicated in the first game as well, that some people have the ability to perceive some things in the UG from the RG. Let us ascertain what all those who can hear the voices have in common. Don't tell me you can't hear my voice now. Some of them ain't even standing here, though. Wait a second. The people who did hear the voices are standing in a straight line.
What?
Huh? I guess so, but it wasn't me. Perhaps we'll find out if we follow the people's path. Our answer could lie along the line they created. Alright, let's head down the street. Maybe find the truth we desire. So if we go, yeah, starting from here.
Let's move.
Doesn't look like there's anyone past here who heard the voices. Alright, let's have a look around here then. Oh, that's an interesting sound. Whoa! Oh my.
Huh?
Damn, you guys scared me. What's up? What do you mean? Didn't you hear that? Nope. How about you, Beat? I didn't hear nothing, yo. Oh, well, I certainly did. It was the most disturbing groan. No kidding. You think I'll hear it too if I stand over there? Oh, the hell was that? So you can only hear it if you're standing right here? The mystery deepens. Hey, I think I found it. That appears to be a speaker. So what, it was just some dumb prank? Hold on just a second.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear. I can hear it again. Wait, it just stopped. Boss? It appears one must stand between the speaker and the telephone pole to hear the sound. No way. You're right. This is getting whacker by the minute, yo.
Let's look it up.
Let's see, speaker, direction. Ah, this must be it. Apparently it's called a directional speaker. What does it do? It lets you project sound in a specific direction. If you don't stand in the right spot, you won't be able to hear
I
anything.
see.
That certainly matches what we've experienced today, yet why is it here to begin with? It's a bogus prank, yo. Look, there's a camera right there. You think someone's streaming footage of people freaking out? Ugh, what a creep. Put succinctly, some reprobate's idea of a joke transformed into an urban legend. Guess they wanted to get famous by starting something supernatural.
A show.
All that matters is that we know what's up now. Let's go tell that Reaper. Great minds. Got an adamantite. How does it feel? The last is Spain Hill.
Let me think this through.
Excuse me. So we go back to Tower Records, Center Street, and then Spain Hill.
Let's move.
And sound surfing really is so much faster than just walking. I hope we retain that for
Let's move.
replaying previous days in chapter select. So that'll make things go so much quicker. After we've dealt with all of this stuff, the Reaper better be happy. Now, Spain Hill. What's going on here? This place is supposed to have its own legend, right?
I see.
I believe so, however, any information relating to it was erased hours ago. Who knew the Reaper's influence extended to even the digital realm? Dang, let's hope my sight can do the trick. I bet you're supposed to go here first. Do you really think focusing on the same things every time will work, though? Assuming said things are urban legends and not just tree, then I imagine it will.
Perhaps.
The memories they awaken should be connected to our present location. Basically, we're in the right place if we want to learn about Spain Hill's legend. Right? Quite. Boss, you answered my question. I'm gonna cry. Use your psych first and cry later. Alrighty. Focus, friend. Focus.
Gotta focus. So what are we thinking here?
Yep. Almost. Come on. Go. Come on. Ugh.
Try to remember.
Yeah, we're supposed to go here first, I bet. But no, I went around and did the thing we're supposed to do first, last. Just reset, anyone who sets foot on the 18th step of the Spain Hill stairs goes straight to hell. Let's just go off without counting. Sounds like we gotta check out the Spain Hill stairs, yo. Set foot on the 18th step and go straight to hell. Alright.
I see.
Doom of the eternal damnation was so close at hand. Close enough to see for ourselves. Let's go.
Let's move.
Okay, start counting. Hey, Rindude, is there like a reason for us to do this together? Well, how do you want to do this then? The only way to avoid infighting is to ascend as one. Now stop being so childish.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's do this. Here goes.
In the end, there's love, no need to hate. Faster and faster, we don't stop the race. Round and round, we enjoy the chase. Round and round, we enjoy the chase. Round and round, we enjoy
15,
the chase.
16, 17, 18.
Round and round, we enjoy the chase.
Whoa! You alright? Yeah, just trips all. The step slip guard is conspicuously absent. That'd explain why Beat tripped. Wait, is that it? Yeah!
Oh,
You okay? Ow. You fell over so suddenly you scared me half to death. Look, the slip guard's gone. How have they not been sued already? Right? This is super dangerous. Whoa, that was weird. My back felt all tingly for a second. Ah! Wait, where are you going? Wait! Did that lady fall over at the 18th step? I think so. Then she ran away so fast she could be an Olympic sprinter. Weird. I didn't feel nothing. Me neither. I like it's this legend was a fake. Hey, what happened back there?
Lord Rindo.
Lord Rindo, might I suggest you try scanning that woman? She seems incapable of explaining much of herself at present. Good idea, Nagi.
Let's have a look.
Spooked. Oh, that was so scary. I've never been so terrified just slipping on the steps. I felt a shiver go down my spine. Apparently, she felt a shiver run down her spine. Doesn't sound like she knows what caused it, though. There must be something we're all missing. I don't know, yo. Looks like a regular set of stairs to me. Come to think of it, Pete, you didn't actually fall over. Maybe you don't feel anything unless you hit the ground. So, any takers? Someone's got to do it. How are we finna decide this? Rock, paper, scissors seems appropriate. Fine by me. Let's go! Okay, ready. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot! Versus. Sorry, boss. Do not weep for me. I shall accept my fate with humility. Time to set. Ah! Whoa, you went head first. You okay, Penny? Yeah, you could have tried a softer approach, boss. How do you feel, Nagi? Hi. What, you see something? Get away from there, Penny, hustle! I feel so cold all of a sudden. Let me try scanning the area. The hell? It's a scorpion. No, it's a noise. Let's show her what happens when you mess with the wicked twisters. Kiss your hiding spot goodbye, punk.
An enemy approaches.
Alright, scorpion. Let's see what it's got.
Think we bit off more than we can shoot here.
2 scorpions.
Let's keep it going. Better go.
Holy crap. That's quite a bit of damage. Let's retry.
Seems a rather risky endeavor.
I might have to try just using one at a time.
No foes can fell me.
For me! Don't forget about me!
Oh gosh, the poison was so much damage. Holy crap. Okay, I think... yeah, we're gonna change something up. Because I meant to change this earlier. I have to get rid of the shrapnel rounds. for now, I think we're just gonna go with the usual Blizzard Bunny again, because more freezing is good. Even though they're weak to fire.
Perhaps we ought not engage.
But anytime these guys are frozen, is more time that they're not actively attacking.
Right! How's that? Let's keep it going!
Have at thee.
Ain't done yet.
Splendidly done.
Perfecto! Flame on! So far, so good.
Right,
Keep
so
it
yeah,
going!
yeah, got frozen. Let me get rid of one of them first. There we go. There's one down. Now this should be easier.
Let's turn up the volume, yo! Let's keep it going!
I fear the worst.
Let's turn up the volume, yo!
Within reason.
Yeah, we might just need to start spamming attacks to kill this thing before poison kills us.
Flame on! That was a
There we
close
go.
one, yo!
We probably had single-digit HP left there. Oh yeah, that was pretty awful.
At least we survived.
Hey, we got a new pin. Take a chance. I don't like scorpions. I guess noise just hang out anywhere these days. Never before have I felt so chilled to the bone. 'Tis abundantly clear to me how this became an urban legend. You think it stung you or something? Man, that must have really hurt. Not only did you fall over, but you got a surprise sting to boot? Like, I can't imagine things going any worse for you. And I needn't be reminded of my suffering. Anyways, we've got all the info we need now. Let's report back to the Reaper. Another adamantite. I believe that is everything. Hey Reaper, we've figured out all the urban legends. You better give us all the points, so we can get through and get on with the mission.
Huh.
So, you kids got any tasty morsels of
Yes.
info for me? Yeah, Shibuya Hikari. So there's a story about these cursed arrows. Real spooky. They say anyone who goes where they point disappears.
Yeah.
Sure, I know that one. So what was actually happening? Some Reaper led anyone who followed the arrows onto a random bus. Apparently, he got a kick out of watching people panic. Beats me. Huh. Well, not all Reapers are as calm and collected as yours truly. But, like, shouldn't you tell him to cut that out? Not like they listen to any of us. I guess you make a good point. Hang on, that's not important right now. It's time for me to pass judgment on your truth.
Great!
I believe you. My needs more or less match up with what I knew. Which means you've just earned yourselves 35 points.
Yeah. Yes.
More info. Sure, you want to hear a story about O East? Lay it on me. This legend concerns a trash can, most terrifying. Word has it that anyone who throws non-recyclables into said can meets with an unfortunate fate. A red raven stalks the perpetrator until they get in an accident.
Huh.
Right, one of my favorites. So what's the scoop? That red raven was actually a noise, and it possessed anyone it saw throw shiny cans or bottles in the trash. Sounds like it wanted to get them to gather up even more shiny stuff. The possessed people got sent to search for shiny objects on the streets, which, unsurprisingly, is when they get intimately acquainted with moving traffic. Pass judgment on your truth. 32 points. So that puts us at 97 points, I believe.
No.
So you got 30, 35, 32.
Yes.
Sure, hear a story about
Yeah.
Cat Street? It's one of my favorite spots. A ghostly voice appears to whisper from the abyss to say that if you step on the shadow cast by a certain telephone pole, You can hear the voices of the dead. Ha! Love it. And what was the deal with this legend? It was actually just a prank someone was playing using a directional speaker. Oh, really now?
Yeah.
I believe you, however... What do you mean, however? It's a real bummer to find out it was just some dumb prank. Some urban legends are better left shrouded in mystery, I guess.
Really?
Hey, you're the one who told us to get to the bottom of these. I'm done by my own hubris. Anyway, you've just earned yourselves 25 points. Nice work, team.
Yeah.
Congrats, you finally managed to rack up 100 points. I won't stand in your way anymore, noble seekers of the truth. Whew, I was starting to think we'd never get enough points. Hey, have any other teams already completed your mission today?
Huh?
Good question. Honestly, my memory's a little hazy right now. Why don't you go and see for yourself? It's no fun if I spoil the truth for you, now is it? Real talk, I'm fine with spoilers. Whatever, let's just go. Oh, and if you get to the bottom of any other urban legends, feel free to let me know. Will do, pal. Will do. Jealous Rage. Okay. What happens if we tell them about more stuff?
Yes.
More info? Want to hear a story about the Scramble Crossing? Super curious about. There's some shady deals going on, yo. There's a building that flashes on the big screen at the crossing. Anybody who goes there and walks around counterclockwise dies in 7 days. Doesn't surprise me that one's been making the rounds. So, what was actually happening? Some sketchy Reaper was running a shady side hustle with players. Care to tell me more?
Really?
Well, about that. You're not gonna trick us and say we're wrong once we spill the beans. Nah, man, I'm not like that. I just want to know the truth. Especially if it concerns one of my colleagues. How can we be certain you two are not merely using us? Having us players do your own internal investigations would be awfully convenient. Come on, you really think I'd stoop that low? I promise I'm not playing you. Hurry up and check. Fine. The deals were for turf war points. I knew that son of a... I mean, nice work, that's super interesting. Now it's time for me to pass judgment on your truth. I believe you. You actually found out way more than I did. In that case, you ought to sweeten the deal. How's about you give us a few extra points? Oh, don't worry, kid, I will. I'm gonna give you a whopping 40 points for that one. Woohoo! Alright.
Oh, yes.
More info, Spain Hill. Stairway to Hell. 18th step, you get spirited away.
Yeah.
Hard to believe. Scorpion noise hiding out in the stairs. Anyone who walked over it, tripped, and suddenly got the chills. That's weird, it must have stung him or something. Regardless, the foul fiend's touch introduces a considerable panic. And that's putting it lightly. No wonder it got people talking. Alrighty, good job.
Great.
I believe you. You know, you kids might have a future in this line of work. Anyway, you've earned yourselves 30 points. Good work, team.
Huh. Yes.
104. Hoping you look into that one. It's all about a white line that gives off some real bad vibes, yo. Just one line on the crossing outside of 104. Apparently, if you step on that sucker, you're all out of luck. Yeah, some player was messing with people by imprinting words in their heads. No kidding, who was it then? Come on, you can trust me. I'm not so sure about that. And here I thought we were best buds. Sorry. I do hope that won't adversely impact the points we receive. Nah, no worries there. I just want to know everything I can. Well, we told you the important stuff. Man, you really aren't going to give it up, are you? Alright, fine. Pass judgment. I believe you. Couldn't have lived with myself if Motoy's team lost points because of me. Earned yourselves 28 points. No way! You kids have got to the bottom of every dang legend Shibuya has. Huh. Now that you mentioned it, I guess we have. You're the most legendary legend hunters I've ever met. Must hold back my tears. Alright. I've pulled myself together enough to give you a token of my thanks.
Look.
Here. Have this. You've earned it, you beautiful players. Thanks? Dilaton. Nice. Let's change out Petals of Love for something else. Take a Chance is another Assassin Strike. Drift tackle could be interesting, I guess. I feel it's an ice laser inferno. Oh, with all sorts of ice. We've got the full set of ice sights. Anyway, let's move on with the mission. To Tipsy Toes Hall.
Let's move.
Before we deal with the target, I want to get some groove first. We should also eat.
Come on in.
Oh, everyone loves this stuff.
Well, let's eat. Man, I am
And now we
starving.
feast.
Oh man, I can't get enough. Really
Positively
hit the spot.
ambrosial.
Appreciate it.
Nagi's reaction to eating a favorite food is still my favorite, though. Alright. Let's see what the target is. Oh. Say, you don't think that's our target? But then, what's that over there? Whatever it is, the other team's already on it, yo. Oh? Oh? What's timely tidings? The Varia beauties have engaged with their target. What's that mean? We each got our own target to take on? I guess, which means that if we want to win today, we must slay our target before others can claim the kill as their own. Then what are we waiting for, man? They're finna beat us if we don't get a move on, yo. Right, let's go. Ooh, this ought to be interesting.
But you're no match for me.
Oh, the elephant noise. Ooh. Yeah, this will be fun. Oh, and some... the puffers might help, actually.
This seems
Depending
a
on how
rather
much
risky
damage
endeavor.
they can do. When they really go off. Oh!
Ooh, have at thee.
Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say.
Okay. So the elephant can draw us towards it. So I want to know whose idea it was to let the elephant noise shoot lasers. Because it was certainly an idea. I would have to question if it was a good one, though.
We're on a roll!
Come on. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us? I'm gonna boost my level a bit. Oh, we'll go up to 10. Then retry.
Perhaps we ought not engage? An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Follow me, yo!
This is slightly frustrating. Getting our sights interrupted by this stupid elephant. Just let me kill these things, please. Just let me kill it. Just let me kill the thing.
Did I do that? You sure did. Will he do that?
And now for the other one. So we got one.
Time to get wild. Just not too wild.
Hey, we froze the elephant too. see how much we can do. Okay, so that's about to explode. Now we can deal with the elephant.
Leave it to me, yo! We're on a roll!
Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Come on. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, this is probably gonna take a little bit. 'Cause this thing doesn't freeze consistently.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Cool!
Yeah, I can't. At least it's... Honestly, I expected this thing to have a lot more health than it does. Either that or my damage output is way better than I expected to be.
Perfecto!
Maybe my DPS is just really good. It's set somehow.
I'm getting pumped!
Indeed.
Freeze! Thanks for the assist!
And there we go. That wasn't that bad, actually. Probably would have been worse if it hadn't been, if I wasn't using a full set of ice spins and freeze it regularly. Like I just said, it doesn't freeze consistently, but it freezes enough that it can't spam the lasers that much. Balloon Trip and the Great Balloon Voyage. Okay, we got some levels and a mastery. Hopefully that was fast enough to snag the victory for today.
Jeez, that took forever!
What about the target, yo? Somebody beat us to it?
It would appear so.
Damn.
The Varia Beauties took down today's target,
Good for her, I guess.
but the Ruin Bringers
Remain on
top.
Same story, different day, yo. You know, I'm starting to see what Kanan was getting at.
Yes, but we must exercise caution.
We mustn't
lest
be
our
careless.
teamwork be branded as rule-breaking.
Be nice if we could just take down the top dogs on our own.
But how are we supposed to know if we stand a chance against them?
We could beat.
We still don't know who it is
We
we're
could
up
do well
against.
against them individually.
And even if we do
against
stand a chance, can we
Tsukichi
really
and
make it home?
Sugumi.
So, any thoughts, Rin dude?
Huh?
We told you what we think. What about you?
I'm still thinking.
Well, make up your mind.
I just need more time.
How much time?
More.
Well, how many hours is more? We can't keep Kanon waiting.
I know! Now can you give me a friggin' break already? Just because you jump off Tokyo Tower if Kanon asked.
And what's that supposed to mean?
How are you so sure she won't try to screw us over?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but still.
Then maybe you should think a little harder for once.
Look, all I was saying is that it might be a good idea to team up with her. That's all. And if we can pull it off without her help, then that's even better. We've all made up our minds, so I figured you had too.
I will, okay? I just need more time.
Sure, but we don't have much left. Only 2 more days until another one bites the dust. Clock's ticking, buddy.
I get it already. Doesn't make this any easier. I can't just rush a big decision like this.
Oh?
It's Swallow.
Sorry I didn't reply sooner. As for your question...
I know you're here with me. Come on, just tell me. No more secrets.
I'm playing the game too. I was surprised we could still talk
So
to each
you
other, but then I
are
figured
here.
it out.
I knew it.
Yep. So which team are you on?
What?
Can't say. But I'm honored to be here
You
with
knew who
Rindo
I was this whole
Kanade
time?
and the Wicked Twisters. I know we're friends online, but we can't be friends here. and we might have to fight each other someday. So I think you're better off not knowing who I am. But we could work together. If you're on that team, we could be allies. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. If you want to beat the Ruin Bringers, you'll need as many allies as you can get. Gotcha. Then I'll tell the other team we'll help out. Don't miss your chance to make a friend. But make sure it's a friend and not a frenemy. Stay alive. I'll be rooting for you. So who is... Can't wait to play Fango again when this is all over. Make sure you stay alive until then. Dang. Okay. Huh. Got some FP. That sounds pretty wild. Are you sure you'll be okay? Huh, that's a new one. Lucky I managed to get through to you then. Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to help. Information is the key to victory. And I've got that key right at my fingertips. I wonder when we'll figure out who that is. Urban legends. Oh, what are the odds? Anyway, I think that's going to be all for today. We'll get through the beginning of day 5. See what's on the agenda then. And then I'll get going. Then I'll have to stop for today, I think.
Yo! Yo!
It's already day 5.
Yep, sure is.
Listen, I've given it some thought, and...
There's our mission.
Just the mission.
Make tracks for O East. There you will find the key to the target. The upheaval rule is once more in effect. Teams lower in the ranking will earn more points if they succeed.
The revolution returns.
Huh? That's new. Anyway, let's bounce.
Lord Rindo, you appear somewhat unwell of late.
I'm fine.
Can't hear you, champ.
So, make up your mind yet, Rin Dude? You did say you gave it some thought.
Yeah. So...
Hey, now there's a sight for sore
Hey,
eyes.
Karia.
What's happening, Skulls?
Lollipop? Get out of here, yo.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Got so hungry for some action that you came back for seconds?
Crowing boys gotta eat. You feel me?
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humor, man. But enough small talk. I want to know what you kids said to Uzuki about me.
About you? Pretty sure we just mentioned how you're really cool and super chill.
Huh. Alright. Interesting. Makes a Reaper wonder why she decided to tear me a new one then.
So she did teach you a lesson or 3.
Felt more like 4 or 5 at least.
Yeah, that sounds like Uzuki,
She
alright.
also told me something else I wasn't too thrilled about. Said you kids weren't actually dead, but I couldn't believe it.
Believe it, yo. A lot of things have changed this time around. Thinking them Shinjuku Reapers is up to something.
Could be. If you want to know their grand plan, you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, Pinky ain't had a clue neither. Yo, there always been bad blood with you in Shinjuku?
Not always. We got along just fine at first. Even offered to give them all a new home when their old one got torn down. Welcome to Shibuya, folks. Wasn't expecting so much company.
What the hell happened up there?
An inversion.
Go on.
It was tragic, really. Our little game was just heating up. When all of a sudden, the boundary between the UG and the RG just melted away, taking our beloved Shinjuku with it into the ether. We're the only survivors. and none of us are any the wiser as to why such tragedy befell us.
They don't know. Why
I
the
speak
invasion?
on behalf of us all when I say we'd be eternally grateful if you offered us shelter, gracious Game Master.
So one of them was the GM before? I guess that makes sense.
Pinky was the GM?
3 years ago, but not for long.
Okay.
Somebody had to step up after you and Phones took down the powers that were.
Yeah.
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 Almost forgot
You
about
did
all
kind
that.
of
One can only imagine
go
how.
on a rampage
I know I
through
sure
the UG
can't.
I don't
and
believe I was speaking to you.
destroy a whole lot of Reapers.
Imagine that.
So you saying Pinky got duped like some kind of chump?
Go easy on the poor girl, will ya? Besides, it's kinda my fault for going against Shiba. He doesn't take kindly to naysayers. That's why there's so few of us left. You don't
Oh.
roll with the punches, you get knocked out.
Y'all had it rougher than I thought.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what your team's deal is, but I'd love to know who's responsible.
I mean, it's gotta be the Shinjuku gang, right?
Yeah, sure looks that way.
So you already know who's responsible?
It'd certainly make the most sense, seeing as they're the ones who called you here in the first place.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep playing along for now. Roll with the punches, you feel? Catch you later.
So,
After all that, his advice is just keep playing?
play
That's all
along
we can
and
do
we
for
may
now,
find
yo.
something
Thinking ain't gonna
more.
get us nowhere. Let's take care of the mission. Right, Rindo?
Right.
Alright. Find the key to the target and O east. I'd wager we'll have a lot of walls to break through. For that, let's see.
Let me think this through.
104 and Expressway Underpass. And Scramble Crossing. So we got a few side quests that we'll be able to tackle. And I bet we'll be learning a bit more about the Shinjuku Reapers and the inversion. Let's see what happened, figure out what happened there. Things, and maybe, who knows, maybe we'll learn a bit more about Swallow too. Because they know who, they know they're on a different team from Rindo. But won't say where. They won't say who they're working with. So I think today, and really the next couple days are gonna be quite interesting. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it goes, but I think that's gonna have to be all for today. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you'll tune in next time when I start going through day 5. See you then.